Let's hope it lasts. Come on in, folks. Starting a little late. Having a hard time getting my hamsters running on the wheel this morning. Getting the computer up. Working right. It's the Sunday Funnies for the 10th of August, 2025. We're glad you're here. We hope you're here. Chat is live. So feel free to speak up. We're going to run that opening and get right to it. He said scrolling. Here we go. Yeah, come on in. Better late than never. See how the chat's working. If anybody's working double flyers in the chat, Marvy's in the chat. It says let's stood up court then because of my misspelling. Yep. Get it underway now. Double flyer in the house. Welcome, Genco in the house. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well, having an all right weekend. We are live. Somewhat. A little bit more coffee. We'll be more alive. This morning, we got a great book to look at, or a great part of a book to look at. It's that same Illustrators magazine we looked at the Comics by Night last week. But the other half of the book is the art of Jim Holdaway. So we're going to take a look at that today.
I got that one today.
There you go. Well, who's in
Friday. There? There's all sorts of things. Carol Day strip.
Let me blow that up here so you can show it off proper.
This is better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's all David Wright. I think I mentioned him to you.
Mm-hmm.
But he does a strip called Carol Day, or he did. He died in 1967, so it's a while.
Yeah.
But I'll try and show you some of his line work.
Yeah, sweet.
Lovely. He draws lovely women.
Yeah, very nice.
For the strips.
Oh yeah, right in that same art style.
Yeah, that's right.
That we're gonna Jim Holdaway.
Yeah, Romero, all those people.
Yeah,
Frank Bellamy doing Garth.
Yep.
So that's that one. I got that one last Friday, I think it was.
Oh, sweet. Well, since we have the camera on you, introduce yourself, Glenn.
Yeah, I'm still Glenn Fleming. I've been around a while. I'm a writer. This is one of my books. I've got 12 books on Amazon now, all different subjects. But this is my book about my book about.
That's no joke.
It is. I'm the joke. This is my book about my visit to see Jack Kirby at his home in California. I'm also the creator of a cartoon strip called Hatch. This is the annotated book. This gives a insight into how it was created with lots of published and unpublished artwork in it. You can get that on funmycomic.com. And I also occasionally known to publish magazines about comics. This is Comics Unlimited, a 100-page magazine about comics, which I'm not sure is going to appear again, but there are 15 issues out there on Amazon. And these are, I used to publish this, Crikey magazine, which is a magazine about British comics. So we'll talk about something in there later on, which is relevant to today's show.
Okay. Folks, I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. You can find me through Arrow Comics. My latest venture has been the Shadow Kingdom that I adapted from a Robert E. Howard story. Russ Leach did the artwork on, and then Russ and I continued the characters from the Shadow Kingdom into a series we call the Atlantean. We have 2 volumes of that out already, and there is a third now available for purchase over at fundmycomic.com. So go over there and take a look. Fundmycomic.com. Look for the Atlantean 3. Great sword and sorcery entertainment. You go over there and take a look at the campaign. Thank you very much. Also joining us this morning is the artist for Atlantean. Really the brains behind it all, Mr. Russ Leach.
Morning, my name's Russ Leach. I'm a comic book artist from the UK, and yeah, what Randy said, Atlantean. Go find it out. Go to my website, russleach.com, sign up for the email list, or just go straight to fundmycomic.com/the Atlantean3 and check out the Atlantean and all the goodies we've got there. So there you go.
Right. He said, pulling his camera over.
Is that Chrissy Hind?
Yeah, Chrissy Hind before Chrissy Hind.
Yeah. It's the art of Jim Holdaway.
Got strange ears, hasn't he?
Yeah. I get a like Mike Sikowski vibe back here.
Yeah, yeah.
With that, just the way it was inked. But anyway.
Got that. Wow. Look at that.
That's before we even get into the actual article.
He's using a pen on that, do you reckon?
I reckon so, yeah. Yeah.
A bit of a flexible point pen, though. With a really...
might be a quill or something.
Yeah, it looks like a quill, doesn't it?
Very soft application, but rigid enough to carry it, you know?
Might be a combo of both.
Yeah, he's obviously using a brush for the hair.
Yeah.
You see where he's coloured that in. But yeah, it's
look at this, isn't it? Strokes here. That's brush work here. Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, it does look like pen here. It's keeping real constant line on those lips.
Yeah, with this artwork, you can see why after Jim's unfortunate death, they got Romero to step in.
Yeah.
Because it's the same kind of line, isn't it? But Romero draws nicer looking people. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that lovely lettering as well. Look at it. Fantastic. Look at that.
That's a nice pen.
The way the speech bubble, well, the line of her neck cuts into the bubble. That's great.
Yeah. I like the way that I would imagine it's Jim Holdaway who's done this, because these artists tend to do pencil inks and the whole thing, don't they? I think he's probably, I would guess, I don't know, but I would think he's done the lettering. But I tell you what I like, what he does is what I'm going to say this. I do this, and I think all letterers should do this. Don't draw the word balloon perfect with the template. You can draw the template in pencil to place it, but then go over it freehand. And this is clearly done that way. If you look at that last panel, the lower bubble, you can see the thick to thin is used. It's not perfect, but he was probably he's probably used a template on it, but maybe he didn't. But he's done that freehand. And
adds to the energy.
Yeah, and it makes it all the same thing, doesn't it? It's like I was going about the lettering. It's perfect comic book lettering. Let's put it that way. Comic strip lettering, and it makes it fits in, because I've said before, and I'll keep saying it. But when you mix the two, when you get freehand artwork like this, and then you put computer lettering on it, it doesn't work because it's too perfect. Because if you look in those bubbles, you'll see that the same letters on the different words are not the same. But when you do it with a computer, it is. But it changes slightly because
2 E's here.
Yeah,
on Grapevine.
That's right. But it makes it work. And that's why I do it. Apart from the fact that I like doing it, I think it makes it look like a comic.
Yeah, Captain somebody. Captain
Vigor.
Captain Vigor.
I know of that, but I've never actually seen it. I've never read one of the strips.
Modesty permits.
Yeah, just fantastic work. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. It's him here.
It's like Tex Watson, one of Manson's men.
Jim Holdaway, the artist whose distinctive line and exquisite craftsmanship helped secure Modesty Blaise's popularity with readers. So yeah, there he is. You just got to love that.
Yeah.
Line work.
He's like Wally Wood, isn't he? Just like drawing sexy women, doesn't he? It's
Yeah.
like Romero. You know, I told you that story of Romero where the editor, to get another artist to make the women look ugly, you know, the villains, they wanted the villain to look ugly, and she looked like Elizabeth Taylor. So, and Romero refused. He refused to draw an ugly woman. He said, "There's no such thing as an ugly woman," and the editor had to get another artist to put wrinkles on her and all this kind of stuff.
Funny.
Like the boss. Yeah, that Bond there is by a guy called John McCluskey. He drew the strip in, I think it was in 1958, 2 years before Sean Connery was cast. And look who he's drawn 2 years before they knew he was going to be Bond.
Yep. Shows you how good the casting was.
Yeah. Fabulous. Look at that.
Some beautiful gray tone work here.
And great writing on the note as well.
Yeah.
Freehand, like it's a note. You know, if that had been one of the letters today at Marvel, it would have been perfect. You know, like only they can letter.
Same with the name. I like already. Glassy. Get that flow of storytelling. Yeah.
Are those tones you say on that artwork, Wendy? Letter tone.
It kind of looks like dual shade, but I'm pretty sure it's letter tone. But there's a lot of it.
Yeah, it's dangerous for a newspaper strip, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Look closer here. No, that might be dual shade here because that almost looks painted on that fish. Beautiful consistency, though, if it is.
Yeah,
it's a lot of times that chemical could be erratic.
I like the highlights in white as well that is done.
Yeah.
Peter O'Donnell.
Yeah.
And Frank Hampson with the award. Yeah, the Frank Hampson. Did you get that piece of artwork I sent you, Randy? Frank Hampson was doing Eagle. He created Dan Dare. That's the guy with the award there on the right. And he was asked by the editors of the Evening Standard that Modesty Blaise was going to be in. He was asked to illustrate it. And I sent you I can show you on the screen if you want to see.
Yeah, let me.
I sent it to you, but I'll show you from here.
Okay.
His artwork is the bottom tier. Look how beautiful it is, and it was rejected.
Wow.
Very illustrative.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's the pencil work.
Yeah.
That's in pencil. And that was rejected, and because it was too realistic.
Huh.
And Peter O'Donnell wanted Jim Holdaway to draw it. He'd seen his work on Captain Vigor, and he wanted him to do it, and he got the gig.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, imagine turning down Frank Hampson.
Yeah.
Go away, Frank, you're rubbish.
It's almost got a Continuity Studios Neil Adams look to it.
Yeah, that looks like Frank Hampson's work.
Yeah.
Is it? That's Frank Hampson's dad. That's who he based. He's in Dan Dare as well. His dad.
Yeah. Yep.
But it is fantastic, isn't it? And that was rejected for Jim Holdaway. Now, personally, I'd rather Frank Hampson had drawn it. But like you said, it's very photographic.
Yeah.
Clearly not what they wanted. I would suspect, though, knowing a bit about Frank Hampson, that he might have had deadline problems, you know, because he used to use a lot of photographic reference. He had a studio, and he used to take the photographs of the people used to pose for Dan Dare. A lot of it is taken from photographs.
Okay.
So I wonder if you could manage that with a daily strip.
I don't know.
I mean,
Not going to be easy, is it?
no,
It wouldn't be easy, no.
It took Frank Hampson and his team, I think it was a week to do 3 pages of full color work. First page in color, 2 and 3 pages in black and white. It took them a week to produce that because of the way he worked. So I'm thinking if he's doing this on a daily basis, 3 or 4 panels a day, he's not going to do it, is he?
Good money if you can get it.
Well, yeah.
I'd love to take that long over 2 or 3 pages.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy, isn't it? I remember reading there was an interview, I think it was with not Marv Wolfman, Dick Giordano, I think it was, when he was editor at DC in the 80s, when all the British artists were going over. And he wanted, I think it was him, and he said he wanted Brian Bolland to do some DC work, but Brian Bolland takes forever. And they were trying, and Dick Giordano, and I might be wrong on this, it's something like this. Dick Giordano was trying to get him a working wage up with the other people. And they said, but I might have a problem with George Perez because he's doing 15 pages a week. And they do. And why should he get the same money as Brian Bolland, who's done 1? Do you know what I mean?
Well, no.
You didn't hear it here, folks.
Oh, what's going on?
Life in the line. You rubbing your monkey's butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's a bit blurred. I don't know whether you can fix it or not.
It is blurred.
How about that? I'm seeing it pretty crisp here.
No, it's staying the same.
It's not changed.
I think it's probably your connection.
Yeah, more than likely. I had a real rough time getting in. Could try my settings.
We'll just have to continue with it, won't we?
Just talk amongst yourselves.
But his style is perfect for newsprint, isn't it? Black and white newsprint. That scratchy European type of thing. I've never seen any of it.
Yeah, that's what did you do then?
That's it.
Perfect.
Don't do anything. That's perfect.
Excellent. Okay.
What
fantastic.
did you do?
I know what I did. I went down to a lower resolution on the camera.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Just obviously couldn't deal with it.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic photograph above. I'm guessing that's him because I've never seen a picture of him. Good to see that he's a lefty. But look at the size of the strips.
I was about to say, look at the size of that artwork.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The size of that artwork, I'm impressed that these people don't overdo it.
Yeah, because they've got the space, haven't they?
Because it'd be so easy to overdo it. I suppose what you've got to do is you just got to let your hand go and just say, right, well, I'm just going to flick this in. And then when it gets down to the right size, it looks,
You do it enough and you see it reproduced enough, you probably have the idea of how much is enough on on each panel. And just, done. Jump over to the next one. Let's see that happen. There's Captain Vigor.
Yeah.
Captain Vigor.
See, the best... It's not, but you'll know what I mean. The best part of that artwork on the right is the way the title's fallen off and you can see the glue underneath.
Yeah.
It makes it real.
I'm amazed at how slim his hips are.
Yeah.
Straight lines.
It's Mick Jagger. You see, if I had that original artwork there on the right, if I had it framed, I'd leave that blank part in. I wouldn't have it cut off or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Got to show the whole thing.
It's all part of the history.
Yeah.
Five-star Western with Lex Knight, private detective.
Look at that hat.
Look at that hat. Yeah.
That hat's drawn by somebody who never wore a hat.
That's some hard brushwork here on this work.
Look at that leopard tiger thing at the top, crawling away, whatever it is at the top. Is it a tiger, a lion, or something? Other page, top black and white.
Oh, here, yeah,
Yeah, the way it's creeping. Look at that.
yeah.
That window. That's that kind of a Ditko window frame. You know, light falling across it.
He's working just a little bit more cartoony here than
Yeah.
his Modesty Blaise stuff.
A lot more detailed as well.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy.
You got to remember as well, he's only about 30 when he's doing this, because he died when he was 42.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, look at that.
But it's zip it down here.
Fantastic.
Down here on his cup to balance everything out. It's genius. A little bit here. Love it. It's a great illustration there.
Nice thick lines on her legs as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard brush right there.
Yeah, fantastic.
Right there, yeah. Mitch Rogers is in the house.
Hi, Mitch.
Hey, hello. Better late than never. I was still having internet problems, but I'm good now.
Yeah, me too this morning. We got a late start. So
So I'm on time. Great.
you're about 22 minutes in right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Mitch, introduce yourself real quick to the audience, will you?
Yes, I'm Mitch Rogers. I'm a horror comic book creator from South Carolina and currently the most hated man on Facebook.
All right. What happened there?
But there's some competition.
We all have to have goals.
Yeah. I'll tell you all after the show.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say we might get into that at the end of the program. We're looking at the art of Jim Holdaway. Modesty Blaise, artist.
I know Modesty Blaise. I don't think I've read much of the material though. Maybe one or two stories here or there.
Missing out. It's great stuff. Fantastic work all around. Probably actual size, I would think.
Yeah.
That style, that's a different. The baffling ballerina. I wonder what that strip was. It's Sherry. Baffling ballerina, apparently. Still a more cartoony look, I would think, than what he was doing at Modesty. No?
Yes. Sorry, yes. Yes, it is, yeah. This is earlier, though, isn't it? This is before he gets into that Modesty Blaise. I think he drew Modesty Blaise from the beginning, which it began in 1963, I think, and he died in 70.
That on the last page, on the bottom strip in the middle, had a very strong Bruce Timm kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Especially in the middle.
A lot of influences in there, yeah. Even a little bit of Kubert. Yeah, some of the brushwork.
Yeah.
Same influences, I'm sure. Artistic wise. There it is again. Nice stuff.
Do you know, in all this stuff we look at, I think the main influence overall is get it done.
Yeah. Yep.
It's great, isn't it?
A bit of zipper tone here on this.
See, the guy seems the character seems to be more cartoony than the girls.
Yeah.
Doesn't he? You know, look at him with his chaps on there.
Yeah. I like the in the middle row of the first one, the woman having her the blanket or something. Yeah, that's a very sexy pose you don't see done much nowadays.
I think she's just got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? It's like I said, it's just an excuse to draw sexy girls, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you ever need an excuse?
Well, you're doing publishing, because you get censored. But I know what you mean.
Jenko's asking, does their house have no windows? Yeah. Zorro movie, Catherine Zeta-Jones, her character described him as vigorous. Lex Knight, awesome name. Says, how did he die? How did Holdaway die?
He died from a heart attack, age 42, in the middle of his last strip that Romero finished and then carried on until 1978, 77.
Mm.
But he was only 42.
Some paint work.
Look at that. Wow. Well, I've not seen that before. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
That's Modesty right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that acrylics?
Is it watercolor? Oh, it's good though, isn't it? Oh, it's watercolor, yeah. Watercolor. Look at that. Fabulous.
Yeah, really nice. Love this too.
Fantastic. It's just a shame that Peter O'Donnell just only gets his name on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Jim gets to sign it, obviously, in the middle panel.
There, yeah.
But it would have been nice by Peter O'Donnell and whoever the artist was.
Yeah.
That all line work across his face, that shadow.
That is all line work.
Wow.
You can see it's uneven in places.
Yeah.
All done by hand. The this is cross hatching here. Same thing here. It's a series of lines over top of the silhouetted leaves.
I like the way he's made his eyes stand out, but really difficult to do because of that line work. Because you'd be scared of wrecking your drawing, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. This here, I'm sure this is why they printed this strip in the Illustrators magazine, because it is all line work here as well. There's no screen work here. This is all, you can tell from the uneven length between the lines that it was all done by hand.
I think that adds character to the illustration.
Yeah, it really does.
The unevenness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like my early work and the lines were going all over the place, that would be different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about. Look at the first panel. I'm not sure about. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balloon bubble bits going to it? Who else is it going to? You see at the first panel.
Attack of a tail.
The tail, yeah.
Yeah. Here too. He's got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's all right. Just make sure you know who's thinking what.
Yeah, he was probably bored that day, and I'm going, you know what? I'm just going to draw ellipses all over the place.
Yeah.
Is that a wash over that?
This is dual shade.
Dual shade, right?
Yep. You can see it's in lines, but there's beautiful brushwork here.
Yeah.
Where he takes it out, fades it out. It's all done by brush with dual shade chemical.
So it's great the way he's framed the action, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, with that hat. Another great face shot there too. Yep, folks, Illustrators magazine's been around for a little while over in the UK.
Yeah, they're not very cheap.
Printing some great work though. Fantastic art books.
Oh, look at that.
Some more strip
Look at
work.
that.
Modesty Blaise in the beginning.
It's a bit good.
He seems to have that trademark ear, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Stuck on the side of the head. Look at that.
This was
Wow.
a small series of strips they did in '66 to send around to newspapers that were starting up Modesty Blaise, just so everybody had an idea who the character was.
Do you know if this was shot off the original artwork or was
It looks like it was, Mitch.
Yeah.
It does.
I think that's off the original, yeah.
Yeah, because with the yellowing, it could be either, but yeah, it looks. Yeah, I see the whiteout marks and the text in the first panel.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It's part of the fun of this, though.
Yeah, I love looking at original artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, this would be more than a pretty penny
See that first panel? with
to
the
the right
girl-
collector. Yeah.
The first panel with the girl there eating.
Mm-hmm.
That was the background characterization to Modesty Blaise
Yeah.
was by Peter O'Donnell, who was in the army in Egypt, and they were all eating, and this girl came by, about 6 or 7 year old girl came by, clearly on her own, clearly scared, hungry. So they showed her. She didn't trust them at first, but they gave her some food, and then she trusted them. I mean, who knows what trauma she's been through? And they showed her how to open a tin can and gave her a tin opener, and then she ate with them out of the tin and all that. And they showed her how to. They gave her several tins of food. I guess it'd be corned beef and things like that, and a tin opener. And they said that she had this big beaming smile, but she left them and went away. They don't know what happened to her. Well, that's where he got the idea of the background for Modesty Blaise being a refugee or a oppressed person.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that picture there sums up what I've just said.
Yeah, this is all cross hatching here, all done by
Yeah.
hand. Line work here, wood grain, beautifully done. Love it.
Look at that. Are these? Did you say these were the pitch artwork?
This was a short story. I think it ran 6 week or 6 days for they would run it the week before they started a story.
Right.
No, maybe not, because this continues on. 8, 10, probably 12. No, 11. 12A. Yeah, that'll probably end it. Yeah.
Right. Look at that. Fabulous, isn't it?
So they had a 2-week ramp up to
Right.
before they jumped on the whatever story. So
Look at that donkey there.
Yeah.
Now that's a nice ass.
But
line work here.
yeah.
Again, just to pop this. Oh,
I think there's some photo reference in there.
could be.
I'm not putting him down for doing it. It's just wonderful.
Got to get that ass right.
You know, he draws an ass like that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Very rarely in comics have you seen. Anyway, here we are.
See, now to me, this is just me. That first panel needed needed no border. You put the border on the wrong one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Could have ran one.
Yeah.
Right there.
Look at that lovely lettering. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, it's fantastic. This whole story would be incredible. The 12 weeks. Or the 12 days, I mean. 12 days.
Wow. Look at that. Wow. Look at the blacks on that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I love the shadows on that bottom panel.
Yeah. It reminds me of what Frank Bellamy did only a couple of years after this with Garth. You get if you look at Frank Bellamy's stuff in Garth, you see every panel, it consists of like black, white across the panel. So if you look at that bottom panel, you've got some sort of tone in the window. You've got a black arm, a white face, black shadow, a white face, black shadow. See what I mean? Black, white, black all across. Wow. And that top panel there where that guy's been shot, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that telephone.
Yeah.
It's a real telephone, isn't it, that? Wow. Looks like I'll be going to Amazon again later.
This is in the, I think the first of the most recent Titan reprints. They've got this story in it.
Yeah. Look at that pistol in the center panel. The handle of that pistol. And the holster, right in the center. Look at that. Is that shaded there, that handle, Randy? Is it line work? Line work. Look at that.
This is all line work here.
I think he's got to have had a photograph or at least got a revolver to draw that.
It's real likely.
Yeah, because it's really stylized. It's real, isn't it? It's not like a generic pistol.
Really like on this panel how the drapes point down.
Wow.
Thinking man's composition. It's just pointed over.
Yeah, I like the way the drapes point to him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, her arm's long, isn't it? She missed fantastic.
She's, missed a hand out of the camera. That's what she is.
Yeah,
Bubblegum.
Plastic woman.
Plastic woman. It's all right. She got better. Anyway. Oh. That was me. Sorry.
Isn't that fantastic prose there? It says it was in Saigon that she first saw Willie Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
In Thai-style combat of lethal skills. He was gutter bred with a mind clouded by unreasoning hatred. Wow. And to him, she was a princess.
Yeah.
So she's calling him a scum, and he thinks she's a princess. Brilliant. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say their association, their interplay between the two of them is what really makes the strip.
Yeah.
That and all of their previous experience, because they're always on top of the job, which is fun.
I thought you were going to say they're always on top of each other then.
No. 42. He is amazing. Looks awesome. Oh, the artist of Modesty Blaise. Yes, Apex Comics. Jim Holdaway. Morning, everybody. Good morning, Apex.
Morning,
Doing
Apex.
well.
Yeah.
Unsealing pages very slowly and carefully. Noted example. All right. Brickwork here, line work.
Just great use of blacks again.
Yeah. Love this. Going for the phone. Again, I see a lot of like Neil Adams, Dick Giordano. Look, must be there. He's using the same tools.
It's that kind of advertising art, isn't it?
Yeah.
I did work in advertising, Jim Holdaway. So there you go. When he went freelancing after he came out of the army, and that's probably where he got his style from.
Modesty Blaise Gallery.
Look at the lettering there. Isn't that wonderful?
Yep.
Now, refresh me on my knowledge. Modesty Blaise is she a spy or like a thief, or I forgot what she was.
She's all of the above. She's an adventurer. She gets caught up in places, and she's poor girl and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, she spies for people. She kills people. She does it all.
Oh, okay.
Apparently all very reluctantly, but she does it very well, seeing as that she's reluctant.
When the strip starts, she's retired. She's done everything, been everywhere. Doesn't want to do anything else but relax. And MI6 keeps bringing her jobs to do, and giving her. They play on her psychology. It's all part of the opening story there, and her growing up in slavery and all that. They've used the slavery angle on her a couple of times. That gets her spirited and going.
She's quite damaged, isn't she?
Yeah, a very well thought out character, though. Both of them. All of them. The chief is also really a lot of fun.
When Peter O'Donnell was asked to create a similar character, it was with James Bond in mind, because that was the success of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it took him a year to flesh out her character before he was ready to write the strip. So that's how much research and depth he was thinking about it. Unless, of course, he did it in 5 minutes.
I know the trouble creating characters.
Yeah. Wow, what a great angle that is, that bow with the arrows in the first panel.
Yeah. More line work here.
Fabulous.
Jenko says good morning and nice and robotic equals slave. Modesty Blaise, hired thief, spy, and soldier of fortune.
Wow. Oof, quite violent.
Yeah.
So she's fighting them, and he just sticks him with his knife.
Yeah.
He's going hands on, and
Yeah, the guy in the first panel up top to me kind of looks like Steve McQueen.
yeah.
It's Willie Gavin. He's a expert knivesman and associate of Modesty's. There we go.
Oh, Lex Luthor
again. Yeah. Line work, cross hatching here. No zipper tone. All line work. Both panels.
Wow.
That car. God.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a grammar mistake that's really bothering me.
Huh.
The top panel above Lex Luthor, the Chrysler drived through Las Vegas. It's supposed to be drove.
Over here it would be drove. Over there it might be drive.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
it's
you're
the
right.
same.
You're right. It's drove.
Okay.
Where you Yanks get it wrong is when you say he dove off the cliff. He didn't dove off anything. He dived. So get it right, you lot.
I was thinking that might be the same thing here.
No, that's called a mistake.
All right. Moving on. Still great ink work here. White out.
Oh, yeah.
Thrown in. Just great.
That car looks like a Lincoln to me.
Yeah.
Not good at cars.
Sure looks real at least. Look at that.
It does, yeah.
Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Romeo Brown Index. Must be the strip that we were looking at before. Must have been Romeo Brown. And then his Modesty Blaise. Ran the strip from 63 to 70.
You know, interesting sidebar on Romeo Brown. I've never seen it, but I did hear that it was cancelled because the publisher didn't get it. It was really popular. Everybody else liked it. The guy who published it thought, "What is this? Get out!"
That just means it was probably genius work.
Yeah. Well, it was also getting a bit risque as well. I think that had something to do with it.
57 to 62.
Yeah, it was. How can we get this strip done with it getting as many clothes up without being banned? I think it was one of those. So the publisher banned himself.
Yeah, because it's not what the audience wants; it's what the publisher wants.
Yeah.
For some reason.
But then again, maybe it's him who's going to get sued, not the audience.
That's true too.
He might get closed down. Then none of us get anything.
One last great shot of Modesty.
Fantastic.
And folks, if you want to know more about Modesty Blaise, go back in the Sunday Funnies. We've looked at her and Romeo's work in the past. So go back and take a look at those episodes as well. So we've been looking at the art of Jim Holdaway, part of the Illustrators magazine. Also contained the art of Sidney Jordan that we looked at a, I believe it was a Comics by Night last week.
Yeah.
So.
And they're all expensive, those things on eBay and Amazon, these volumes. So
What are you finding them for?
I found
About how much, you think?
Oh, I can't remember what I paid now. I think it was about 30 quid.
Ooh.
For this issue 2 one that I've got with David Wright in it and stuff like that. Raymond Shepard and all these people. So, yeah, it was expensive.
It's originally 30 pounds anyway, right?
No, it's 15 on the cover of this one.
Mine's got 30.
Oh, yeah, I believe you. But mine's got 15 on number 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow, the book's worth it. It's a nice thick book, lots of great artwork.
Maybe he published the first few and they sold out like crazy, so he put the price up a little bit.
Maybe. Could just be the cost of paper. Who knows?
Not double though, sure.
That is amazing artwork. Genko says, yeah, yep. At sometimes or most times back then, only the creator of it can truly project his vision, yeah? Terrence Stamp portrayed Willie Gavin in the 66 Modesty Blaise movie. Oh, I'd love to see that film. If anybody runs across that, let me know where they found it. I'd love to see it. Stabs him with her eyes low. Yeah. Yep. Again, folks, appreciate you coming by. More stuff next week. I believe the next Sunday Funnies we'll be looking at the artwork of one Winsor McKay.
Oh, at last.
Some Little Nemo material. And Friday's show, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet, but
Windsor
find
McKay's
something.
like the first. I would argue Windsor McKay's like the first big name in comics, because that was like long ago.
yeah. What's his name? I want to say Elephant, but it might not be. The guy who created the Yellow Kid was really the Outcoat. Outcoat was really the first huge name in comics that Hearst kind of took and started like comic strip wars, and that's when the comic strip artists started being paid as artists, and the division started between comic strips and comic books being second class.
Yeah,
But
I never
Outcoat,
understood that. I never understood.
no. Well, they always look down on it because the comic books were initially started out as comic strip collections that they just put together into book form. And a lot of the early comic strips, like the Superman strip in Action, for example, was actually a proposal for a regular daily comic strip that got rejected by everybody. But Gaines said, if you want to paste it into full pages, I'd print it in a book I want to start up that'll have all original material. So that's how Superman got in there.
How's this for just looking on Wikipedia about Windsor McKay?
Mm-hmm.
And he was born in either 1866 or 1871.
Mm-hmm.
That means if he was born in 1866, that means he was born a year after Lincoln died.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It shows, and he died in 1934.
Crazy. Yep.
So
Yep.
that's how long ago. It's 100 years nearly, isn't it? So
But he is
90 years.
Yeah, he literally a genius of composition and layout and form for the daily Sunday comic strips, though.
Yeah.
It's
Didn't
his
Windsor
page work.
McKay? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Didn't Windsor McKay also do the first animated film?
Yeah.
Birdie the dinosaur.
Yeah, he did.
He was working
Yeah.
on that stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
But we'll get into that. That's going to be interesting.
I'm sure we will. So, folks, hope to see you there then.
To do some research on that guy. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
He did a lot of great work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Little Nemo is really the cresting point.
Do you know, I've got a Little Nemo volume
A lot
that
of stuff.
I think I bought it in about 1986 and I've not read it yet.
I've read a lot of them. Not all of them by far, but some really good ones. Anyway, folks, again, appreciate you stopping by. Mitch, tell folks again how they can find you.
Well, you can find me at Linktree/Celtic Cross Studios, where you can find all my stuff. Particularly, you can find my webcomics on either, on both platforms, Comics, Global Comics, and To Pass. And you can also find me on Facebook, Mitch Rogers. My website, CelticCrossComics.com. And you can find me here whenever my internet decides to work on Sunday Funnies.
There you go. All right. Russ, are you ready? Tell folks how they can find you.
Oh, it's the wrong camera. Hello.
Those hamsters, right? Yeah.
Yep, get the hamsters right. Yeah, you can find me at russleach.com. Sign up for that email list so that you can pick up the Atlantean. Here you go. There it is. There's the second issue. Issue 2 is up there at Fund My Comic now. It's all done with. Where we go? It's all done with traditional art. There you go. And you can even buy art over at the Fund My Comic campaign, which is over at fundmycomic.com/theatlantean3. And we still have 3 weeks, so we've still got time to make our target. We'd really love to get 200 backers this time around. We've seen the audience grow, which is really good. So if you're interested in finding out more about that, just sign up to the email list over at russleach.com.
There's the campaign right here. Again, only 19 days left to go in the campaign. Russ is finishing up the inks on the book now. Lots of different tiers in order to get in. There's a couple of great catch-up tiers where you can get the 2 Atlantean books or the well, you can get 2 copies of Atlantean 3 if you want to give one away to a friend, or a nice, fantastic omnibus book that has a Shadow Kingdom and the first 2 Atlanteans in it with a fantastic wraparound cover.
Beautiful cover.
Yeah. I just love it. You can get a signed print. You can get a sketch from Russ, highly underpriced, and or a piece of original artwork from the book as well as the book. So I'm sure Russ would be happy to autograph that for you if you were to get a piece of original art.
That's what people want.
Want to thank all 122 contributors so far, backers so far. Deeply appreciate you. And if you've read The Atlantean before and you enjoyed it, make sure you tell a friend, please, that we're up here with the third volume ready to go. Should we run the trailer?
Go for it.
Yeah.
We've got time. In the time before Atlantis sank, when the lands of this world were savage and untamed, one man would claim his destiny, seizing his place as a king. After defending his throne and learning the devastating truth of the Serpent Kingdom and its deadly cults, King Kull and his right hand ruled the Spear Slayer, make a solemn vow to hunt down and destroy the hidden empire of these serpent demons. These are the tales of those journeys. This is the Atlantean. Tales inspired by the brilliance of Robert E. Howard, featuring his first barbarian characters as introduced in the pages of his classic tale, The Shadow Kingdom. Each volume contains beautifully painted covers and around 50 pages of original black and white art and story, featuring classic sword and sorcery adventures you don't want to miss. Join us on these epic adventures. Sign up now for news with the email list at russleach.com. Bring your axe and prepare for battle.
Yeah.
There we have it.
It reminds me, Brule reminds me of Joe Rogan. The white Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Glenn, tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me, like my head, all over the place, but mainly on Amazon. I've got 12 books on there, different subjects. Check it out. You can find me on Fund My Comic with Hatch. But if you Google me, I'm sure something will pop out, as the nun said to the vicar.
And folks, I've been your host, Randy Zimmerman, Arrow Comics. You can find, go over to fundmycomic.com right now and take a look at the Atlantean 3 for my latest writing. Scripting volume 4 as we speak, and looking forward to doing it even more volumes in the months to come. Folks, we don't get paid for doing this program. We're here because we enjoy each other's company, and we love looking through great sequential artwork by some of the very, very best we can find. If there's anybody out there that you would like for us to consider taking a look at, do drop us a comment, let us know, and we'll definitely take that under consideration. It's a lot of great stuff already archived. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, and we're going to keep doing it until we can't, because we enjoy looking at this stuff and talking it over and figuring it out. It inspires us, and we hope it does the same for you as well. There's great comics out there, folks. You just have to find them. If the modern stuff isn't doing it for you, remind yourself what makes this hobby so great and go back through your collection and enjoy it. Remind yourself why you love these books so much, because they're there just waiting for your attention. Visit your local retailer when you can. Help him keep his lights on, especially those books that he might have had around for a long time. Go through those. You'd be amazed at what gems you're going to find there. All sorts of great stuff just waiting for you to discover. I think that's it. By alternative and independent comics, folks, especially ours. Do have a great week. We'll see you next week. We do this, like I said, twice a week. Fridays at 5 a.m. We do Comics by Night, where we look at great stuff as well. And here Sunday on the Sunday Funnies at 9 a.m. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel. Please go over there, like and subscribe, and look at the archives. There's a lot of great works that we've looked at over the years, and we hope you enjoy looking at them as well. think that's it, folks. We're going to see you next time, I hope. If you enjoyed this program, tell your friends. Do hit that like button. Any kind of interaction that you have with this program just goes to help us, even if you hate it. Hit that thumbs down program, or hit that thumbs down if you hate us. That's fine too. That goes and helps our algorithms as well. Deeply appreciate your opinions. Take care, everybody. We will see you next time.
That's what Danya.
There's a word of the day.
Mexican word of the day, I guess. Today I was asked a question. Do you remember when our anniversary is? I guessed the day right, so whew, that was a close one.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Joke's on you, bitch. I love this shit.
And by the way, did you ever try to hide an elephant?
You will be dead in 5 minutes.
For your information, my doctor gave me 3 years to live, and I don't intend to make a fool out of him. Come in. Is there anything I can do for you? What a ridiculous statement.
Mr. Grunion, I want you to help me.
I have a little sand left. What seems to be the trouble?
Some men are following me.
Really? I can't understand why.
Hi, would you like some headphones?
Absolutely, but how did you know my name was Phones?
Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit.